Humans have a strange habit. We name things. Sometimes, of course, we have to. Imagine a world where children had no names, or streets, or towns. How would we know who we were talking about, where we were going, or who lived where? We could use numbers instead. Child 472, house 18,764. It would work. Probably. But somehow it doesn't feel very human. Names help us organize the world. They let us identify people, places, and animals. They make communication possible. But then there's the other kind of naming. The naming we don't really need. Our cars, Wi-Fi networks, robot vacuum cleaners. Things that would work perfectly well without a name. And perhaps that's where it gets interesting, because a name doesn't just identify something, it gives it an identity. A boat is a boat, but give it a name and suddenly it becomes something. Take the British research vessel, Boaty McBoatface. In 2016, the public was invited to suggest a name for a new polar research ship. And the internet did what the internet does. Boaty McBoatface won. The ship was eventually named the RRS Sir David Attenborough, but one of its underwater vehicles really was named Boaty McBoatface. And somehow that seems very human. We don't just name things because we need to identify them. We also name them because we enjoy giving them personality. And sometimes giving something a name can even change how we think about it. Take the selfie. Phones had front-facing cameras long before most of us thought much about taking pictures of ourselves, and people were already doing it. Then we gave it a name. Selfie. The word had been around for a while, but it exploded in 2013 when Oxford Dictionaries named it their word of the year. Suddenly, taking a photograph of yourself wasn't just something you could do, it was a thing. Something people could talk about, share, and eventually take millions of times. Perhaps that's the real human need to name things. Some names help us make sense of the world, others make the world feel a little more like ours. And sometimes we simply can't resist giving something a name, even when it doesn't need one. And sometimes the name itself is half the fun, especially when the name happens to be Boaty McBoatface, or Sir Loin, or Kung Food, or just plain old Bob. We don't seem particularly good at leaving things unnamed, and if you've named your car, tell us what you've called it in the comments. We'll know you're human.